You have to start actually putting yourself first if you want to be able to actually get somewhere in life. Prioritizing everyone else but yourself will get you nowhere. Therefore, in this video, I will cover all the things that are necessary for you to actually start focusing on yourself and putting yourself first for once. The first thing you have to do is to find your me time. For some, me time could be going on a walk, or for other people, me time could be drawing while listening to music or whatever. Just something that you associate with yourself and with a time where you can actually relax and only think about yourself. We always do the necessary stuff, going to work, going to school. But have you ever stopped to think that sometimes you might just need an hour where you dedicate something to yourself? My me time is going for a walk, so I just put earphones in, start walking, listening to music. Sometimes I listen to podcasts, but the main thing is that I use this time to fully relax, because when you're in your house scrolling on your phone, you think that's relaxing. That's not relaxing. You're getting way too many impressions. You have to do something that keeps you off social media and that keeps you off from having conversation with other people. That is called me time. So find something that you fully feel like is me time, so that you can have a time where you fully focus on yourself and do not include other people in your me time. Your me time is only for yourself. You're not only having this time to actually be able to reflect on your day and take time for yourself, but it's also to prove to yourself that you are the most important thing in your daily life. Your health is the most important thing. And by making time for yourself every day, you're showing yourself that your love for yourself and the time that you can spend on yourself is the most important part of the day. Because at the end of the day, the only person you will have is yourself. So stop spending your time trying to please others, trying to prioritize other people over yourself when you're the only person that you will have left in your life. So prioritize recognizing your feelings, validating yourself by, for example, going for a walk or going to the gym. So just something that proves to yourself that I care for myself, and I show that I care for myself by doing something for myself that will benefit me, by me being able to relax and get away from other people and just spend time with myself. It's so common to spend time with other people to get to know them, but where do you actually put in time to get to know you? You don't fully know yourself. You just live with yourself, so therefore you just assume that you know yourself. But no, you have to get to know yourself just like you're getting to know everyone else. So build something called me time. The second thing I would advise you to do if you want to focus on yourself more is to practice gratitude. We are so used to being in the position that we are, having clean water, having food, having a roof over our head, being in a country where war does not exist. And this makes us spoiled. This is something that we're used to, so we don't really think about it. We don't stop to actually thank God for what we have. We don't stop and actually show gratitude towards the fact that we are fine, we're doing fine. There's people out there dying in wars while we have it so good in our country. Therefore, you have to stop to actually show gratitude to the position that you're in. So I would advise you to write down all the things that you're grateful for: your family, the clean water, the fact that you're able to go on a walk without getting hit by a bomb or anything. Like, you have to really just take in the things that you're not really thinking about. For you, it's normal to go on a walk, to think about, to be privileged enough to think about tiny problems such as your job or something with your friends or whatever. There's people out here who cannot even go on a walk because it's too dangerous to be outside because they're in a war zone. So stop to actually show gratitude towards your life position and towards yourself. And by showing gratitude, you're not only acknowledging that you're in a really good spot, but you're also minimizing your problems, because you're showing yourself that life isn't as bad as I think it is. We often tend to overthink, especially when we're in a good position, but we're so used to being in a good position that we overthink the smallest things. Start practicing gratitude and start writing down what you're grateful for. All the things that you're overthinking are unnecessary, because you have the necessary things in life that someone else would die to have. And you have the possibilities that someone else could only dream of. Another tip I would give you is to start watching who you hang out with. One thing that you have to realize is that focusing on yourself takes time. And if you spend this time on someone that doesn't make you feel good, on someone that makes you feel insecure, or just someone in your life that you're really insecure about and that you're not sure if you should drop or not, you should drop them. Because it's so important to value your time, because your time is that one thing that you can control, and your time is that one thing that determines literally everything. So If you have people that you don't want to spend your time on, that doesn't make you feel good, you have to cut them off so that you have more time to focus on yourself. So start being strict with your time, because your time is the thing that you use to actually focus on yourself. So is there someone in your life that puts you down, that doesn't support you, that makes you feel insecure in your choices in life? Cut them off and use that time to actually improve yourself. You could even use that time to just go to a cafe, drink a coffee, because drinking a coffee with yourself is better than being put down by another person who preys on your downfall. And the last thing I would say is to watch how you spend your mornings. The start of the day in the morning, I would say, is the most important part of your day. So dedicate it to yourself. Drink a coffee in the morning or tea and journal. Write down your feelings. Write down what you're thinking about, what your goals are, so that you fully understand yourself. You will not be able to know how you want your life to end up or how you will get there if you don't know what you want. Therefore, every day, try to write down goals. Try to understand yourself more by taking some time in the morning to actually hear yourself. You would 100% listen to your friend telling you about her goals and her life, because you want to understand her and you want to get to know her more. So you have to act exactly the same towards you. Spend some time in the morning to get to know your goals, to get to know yourself, so that you know what you have to do throughout your day to actually achieve those goals. This was all I had for this video. I'll make a part 2. Subscribe if you want to see that, and I'll see you in the next one.